some money doing some food delivery for supper time on Wednesday night. Hope you are all doing awesome tonight. As you come on in, please hit that like and subscribe, especially if you're watching this on replay. That way you will be notified, hopefully, the next time we go live. You can join us, because as much fun as this is watching on replay, it's a whole lot more fun if you get to interact with us live as the action is going down. Appreciate all you guys here tonight. I've done a handful of deliveries today. I did a breakfast catering order, and then I did some other like random mid-morning breakfast orders after that. I did a lunch catering order, did a couple of lunch orders, and then I did an Instacart this afternoon. Took a little break, made a fire video for y'all, and now we're back out here for supper. I don't know exactly where we're at on the day. We're over $100, I know that. Around 100. 60, 27, 38, 65, 24, 89. Yeah, we're over $100. We got $100 on the day in gig delivery. We also have $100 in sales on Amazon today too. So we got the multiple streams of income going on. I just got a message from our Facebook person, so hang tight. Are you able to come over now? Question mark. Well, I gotta call my wife too to confirm that she can meet. Hold on 1 second. Call my wife. Call my wife. Hi. Quick question. Are you able to meet someone for a Facebook Marketplace for 2 of the MRE boxes? Well, in the next little bit. Are you able? Yes or no? That's all. I just need to know. So. They're 25 a piece, so he's buying 2 for 50. Yep, they're right there. So I'll just tell him like by 6:30. Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna rock and roll. I just want to make sure you were good with that. I don't know if he's gonna come or not. I'll let you know. But all right. All right, sounds good. Love you. Bye. What happened to my arm? I don't know. Did it fall off? Did my arm fall off? I don't know. So we're working out a deal with Facebook Marketplace and everything. Hey, Jamal, welcome, but please don't spam the chat, because that's going to get you disappeared really quick on here. All right, so we are on our way to head towards downtown. We're going to be looking for some orders here, some food delivery. We're working out a Facebook Marketplace deal as we speak. We have $100 in sales on Amazon for the day. So we've got lots of different streams of income that we are rocking and rolling. Let's see, we're gonna do this. And we're headed downtown. Give you 5 minutes, Jamal. But please don't do it again, or else we're gonna have to say goodbye forever. So yeah, so we're working out here, just trying to see what sort of supper orders we have. I've got Uber Eats and Grubhub and Instacart on, and we'll turn on DoorDash as soon as we get downtown. Between now and 6:30 p.m. works. Period. All right, so we've got about $100 in food deliveries already today, including a couple of catering orders. I got a catering order for tomorrow already set up on Zifty. It's like $49. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Sorry about those little things. There's so many different things going on. Trying to build all these different streams of income. We're trying to rock things. I want to take on any and all of your questions. We just did a hype video a couple hours ago, hour and a half ago, about getting hyped for 2025. So I want to take on any and all challenge that you're facing going into 2025 and start to work on a game plan to get you set up to maximize whatever area of your life you need to get fixed. So that's the whole goal, is we want to find whatever areas of our life we need to get fixed going into 2025. I've got a special video that I put up about the 5 areas that I am going to be focusing on. But right now that video is available for members of the channel only. So you can become a member for as little as $2 or $5 a month. Support this channel, support a small creator, and then as a perk you get things like early access to videos. So we have that going on for you. It will be debuting. The video will debut for everyone tomorrow. So if you want to wait, you can do that too. But yeah, we're out here. So what is Austin? Yes, thank you. Thank you for the safety wishes. We're always super careful. I got my hand on the horn ready to honk at whoever's not doing whatever they're supposed to be doing. So we're rocking and rolling. We're headed to downtown. We're going to see what sort of orders we can find today. So we are just, in the midst of multi-apping and multi-niching, trying to pull off a sale on Facebook Marketplace while we're out doing food delivery, while we're out creating YouTube content as we go. So we're just rocking as many different ways. Of course, we've got Amazon going. It's kind of a race. What are we going to do more income on today? More income off of Amazon or more income off of food delivery? My goal is to have my Amazon be my primary income again by April. So I'm going to keep feeding Amazon. Right now I'm giving about one day a week, about like 12 hours of work a week towards Amazon, and just kind of taking that money and I just keep reinvesting it into more and more Amazon inventory. So, but the goal will be to get to the point where I'm doing Amazon, say 5 days a week, and put in 40 to 60 hours into Amazon a week. So it's going to be slowly scaling that up as quick as we can while working through a whole bunch of other things and paying off a bunch of debt and all that good stuff. We are to downtown. I'm going to just get north of the mall here for a mile or two. It's a Wednesday. Wednesday is one of the worst delivery days of the week in my market, but we're going to still try to find some orders. If you got any questions about anything, you want to talk about like your financial health going into 2025, if you want to talk about whatever, physical health, mental health, emotional health, spiritual health, financial health, any of those things or anything else that you want to talk about going into 2025, I want to talk about that with you, take things on with you, challenge you, encourage you, stretch you, push you, all sorts of things like that. All right, we just need to get just a little bit further north. And we only have earn per offer as our only option on DoorDash. I am taking every single offer on DoorDash tonight, but we're also going to be multi-apping and pausing DoorDash anytime our drop-off is not where we want it to be. But it'd be really nice if we could somehow manage to find 1 or 2 large orders tonight in the midst of everything. So we are just looking for orders. I'm not even going to set up anywhere yet. We're just going to kind of move, drive, see where orders are coming out of. I'm not seeing a lot of orders on Uber Eats or Grubhub yet either. So we're just going to rock and roll. We're going to just keep pushing until we can find whatever it is that we are looking for. We're going to set some channel goals here tonight. Let's see where we're at. We're 1356. So let's go 1366. We're going to aim for 10 more subscribers and 3 more channel members. Those are our goals here for tonight. Let's try to get to 1366. So if you're watching, you haven't hit that subscribe button, you can do that. If you have been watching for a while and you appreciate the content, you want more, you're like, more. That's your battle cry, more content. Then the simple answer for more content is become a channel member. The more channel members we have, the more content I can produce. And the more stuff that I can keep doing and research and videos I can make. So it's 100% voluntary to give, but every channel member just gives me that much more energy, that much more time, that much more freedom to keep making more content for you guys, do more live streams for you. I want to get to the point where I can start doing these live streams where I'm not also doing delivery at the same time. But right now I got to make the money. So that's what we're going to do, but we're going to do our best to take on any and all questions. If I don't catch your question while I'm driving, I will do it as soon as we are at a breaking point. All right, Jeremy, average goal for the day. Okay, so the channel goal, I'm gonna answer this one first. The channel goal is we want to be making at least $25 an hour when we're doing gig delivery work. Okay, that's the goal. Now, do we always hit the goal? No, we don't. There are obviously different strategies you can do. It's easier to hit the goal if you're doing supper times versus if you're doing lunch and early afternoon and breakfast time. But the channel goal is 25. So we've done that, especially on weekends. It's a little bit easier in my market to do that. Like I did $300 in 10 hours in, I believe that was on the Saturday shift this past week. So I did $300 in 10 hours. We hit $30 an hour, which is great. So for a night like tonight, ideally I would like to get $100 for supper. But obviously if the orders aren't there, and you can't do anything about that. So, but yeah, I would say that would be the goal. Like, so if we're going to be out here for like 4.5 hours, something like that, from 5:30 to 10, the goal would be to try to squeeze out $100, but it kind of remains to be seen. Some nights you can't get anywhere close to it. Other nights you can knock that out in a minute. Not a minute, but you know what I mean. Like some nights it comes fast. Yeah, so I mean, obviously it depends, and so that's one of the reasons why I've started hopping on these catering apps as well. So like tomorrow, I have a $49 catering delivery. It will take me less than an hour to do, and so by having more higher income apps in like catering apps, so catering apps are like Deliver That, Zifty, and Delivered. Those are like three of the main ones. I'm on the wait list for Delivered, but I have Deliver That and I have Zifty. So by having those apps, you know, all it takes is like one big order to have a really good day. I know one of our channel members, we just got a Papa John's. It is $11 plus from Papa John's. It is a high paying order. Of course we are going to take that. Super excited. It's 5 pizzas. That's a big order. That's a big order for a Wednesday night. We are excited about this. So $11 plus means DoorDash is telling us that we're guaranteed $11, but it'll be more. That more could be pennies more, or it could be dollars more. We have no idea. But I mean, 5 pizzas, this is probably close to a $100 order. Probably $80 order from Papa John's if they're all larges. So that's a really, really good order to start off the actual deliveries of the night, even though it's not coming until 5, almost 6 o'clock. So it is coming a little bit later. But we are excited about that. We will 100% take an $11 plus order. Ladybug, thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to probably start saying Happy Thanksgiving every stream starting tomorrow, because I know there's going to be people where that's going to be the last stream I see them until after the holiday. I was thinking I probably need to start putting Happy Thanksgiving in my text to customers that I follow up with after I do like Instacart shopping. And even my intros and stuff like that, start doing Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. If you remind people there's a holiday coming up, they might be a little more likely to do that. Awesome. Yeah, hit that like, hit the subscribe, and if you really love the content, you want to support the channel a little bit more, you can become a member. We are looking for 10 subscribers tonight to get us to 1366. 66 was always my favorite number growing up, so I figure I'll pick that as a good stopping point tonight. And we're looking for 3 more channel members. So I'm going to run in really quick. I don't know if they're going to be quite ready or not, but we will see. One of the things we do here, though, is when I got to run in, I don't always bring the camera in, so I'm going to put the BRB sign up. So you guys can throw your BRBs in the chat. BRB, BRB, BRBs. Or start saying sign in the chat. Kaylee, I'm sorry you have bad news. I'll be right back. Sorry to hear that you got bad news. All right, I'm gonna hang with you guys for just a couple minutes. We got an add-on. We got another $5 for 3 Mile, which isn't really great, but whatever. It's DoorDash. We have to take everything. So we're waiting for an $11 plus. That's 5 pizzas. That order's actually done, but that's further away than this one. So we're gonna wait for the second one. They're both on DoorDash, not a dirty double stack. It's just a DoorDash double stack. So Kaylee, sorry to hear about that. I know you were waiting to hear the news on that, and I know that's not good news. So I know it's a really sad thing. So very sorry to hear about your puppers. I know there's going to be hard choices and stuff to make, but enjoy your time. Enjoy your time with your dog while you still have it. And so good. You guys are awesome. God. Yeah, you got good support in here, Kaylee, too. So you got lots of people coming around, and I'm sure as you share with others, they'll give you some support. So I just know I was in there for a little bit, so I was like, I want to come back out and update you guys. I don't think they're playing music, so you know what we can do? I am just bringing you guys in for the rest of this. So it's just a little bit of daylight, not really daylight, just whatever. Maybe it's daylight, just a little bit of light left in the sky. So I'm going to use the catering bag for the 5 pizza order, and then I'm going to use my pizza bag for the other one's just 2 pizzas. So we'll go hang out for a couple minutes. Poor Bella. Alright, so we got our DoorDash acceptance rate up to 77%. So the goal is 80 by Friday, so I think we've got a shot to make it there. We'll see how that goes. Completion rate's still at 98%. Customer rating is holding at 4.96 till we can call on Saturday, get our last 1 star removed. Hopefully we don't get any in between. So our one Papa John's order is done. That's our $11 plus. We're also waiting for another $5 order. So I think we're dropping the $5 one off first and then this $11 plus. Happy to get a plus on a weeknight, honestly. So
Yes. Aaron. I just let them cost probably like 600 units, okay?
we're just waiting. That's what we do. Papa John's. We've got an $11 plus for 5 pizzas and then a $5 for 3 mile for 2 pizzas. We're just waiting for the 2 pizza order. Should be ready in about like a minute or two. So I've got catering bag ready for the 5 and the pizza bag ready for the 2. Keep them separated so I can't make any mistakes. That's the goal, at least. For fast food pizza, it's probably near the top. I don't know. It's better than Little Caesars. We had free Papa John's this weekend. Shakaroni was pretty good. It was great. Gotta love the shakaroni. Yeah, I'm gonna double check on that one. Yeah, Marissa and Dave. All right, sounds good. Thank you. All right, actually, I think we're just gonna throw everything in the big catering bag. It fits. Oops, sorry. That's what happens when I bring you guys with me. I hit that mute button. Yeah, you have. Troll bus driver. Yeah, we're back. We're back. Sorry. You guys are fast. I like it. I like how fast you let me know, so that way I don't like talk like an idiot to the camera for a half an hour. So you got me. You muted. All right. So Grubhub sent me and another driver the same order at the same time twice while we were in there. Or, I mean, I guess I didn't see it was the same order, but they literally came through at the same time 2 different times in a row. So I don't know what's going on with that. Does Grubhub just kind of send out batches of orders? Did we just each reject them and then they cross-sent the orders after that? I don't know what's going on. Oh, hold on. I got to mark these as picked up. Take a photo of my pizza bag, which is actually my catering bag tonight. There's always like another step with DoorDash, right? Like, yeah, you verified I have it. Confirm it was picked up. Pick up. Confirm. Continue. Come on. It's like 7 different buttons I have to push just to like confirm that I picked up the order. All right, I guess we're actually delivering the 5 pizzas off first. That's the 11 plus order. That's the reason I was very excited in the first place. And then we got stacked with a $5 for an additional 3, which is not a good order, but I'm taking everything on DoorDash. We got our acceptance rate on DoorDash up to 77%. So at least we're accomplishing that goal. 19 for 10 miles, 2 orders on Grubhub. The drop-off is really far north, and we're still already in the midst of this. If I wasn't busy, I'd probably take that one. But we're going to just let them know I'm on another job. All right. So we're just trying to chunk through, trying to get the acceptance rate up as high as we can by Friday, at least by Friday supper. I want to be able to cherry pick as many orders as I possibly can on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now I'll have a little less delivery time this Sunday. I won't have the full day, but I will have Sunday afternoon and evening. So we're going to do that. Uber's been doing this like crazy. As soon as I pick up orders, they send a good order. As soon as I pick up an order on DoorDash and actually mark it as completed pickup, it's $9 for 1 mile. We're gonna pass on it though. We're already driving this. But Uber has been consistently doing this for the last couple of days. It's like they wait. They will not send me anything good until I've already like marked it as picked up. And as soon as I confirm pickup on DoorDash, they send a good offer. And then as soon as I drop off, they just go back to sending their junk offers. Maybe it's a coincidence, but I'm too much of a conspiracy theory believer to believe that. All right, so we are on our way. We have to go 3 miles to deliver this first one here. This is the 5 pizza order. This is the 11 plus. Corey, yeah, I'm back. Well, we're getting slammed with a volume amount of orders. Not only seeing a couple of decent ones. That one was $9 for 11 miles on Grubhub. Sometimes I just want to take an order just so I stop hearing getting sent orders on these other apps. But yeah, we're out here. So this is my first set of deliveries of the night for supper time. It's an $11 plus for 5. And then like a $5 add-on that we got for 3 more miles after that. So all told, it's $16 plus. For 8 miles or something like that. Long wait for the second order. So that really held us up. Obviously, I would have preferred to have just done the one good one, but $15 for 19 miles on Grubhub. $12 for 13 miles on Uber Eats. Traffic is still pretty busy out here tonight. Hope everybody is doing well. Thank you for hanging out. We are in the midst of doing some live deliveries. I noticed that I mistitled my stream. It says love gig delivery instead of live gig delivery, but I guess we'll share the heart vibes today. So I guess throw your hearts in the chat. Love gig delivery. Why don't you marry it? If you guys are like me, I'm trying to actually be done with gig delivery early in 2025, so I definitely want to take on all your motivational 2025 questions, projects you want to take on, things that maybe areas you're stuck that you want to get unstuck from, different things like that. Russian agent, how's it going? Live love. Live, love, earn. Live, love, earn. Yeah. It's live, love, laugh. Now it's a live, love, DoorDash. So I hope you guys are doing. We're on our channel goal for the night is 1566 for subscribers. I don't know what our number is now, but we're looking to add 10 more. We started at 1556. We're looking to go to 1566. We're also looking for 3 brand new channel members to hop on. And as a bonus perk, if you become a channel member, you get instant access to my 2025 video that I put out. It is exclusive access for like 36 hours to channel members only. It's going to go live to everyone tomorrow, so if you can't be a member, you're not going to miss out. But if you want to support the channel, give you a little perk of you get an early release. It's gotten at least a little bit of feedback I've seen so far on it, as people are hyped up for 2025 and what we're going to take on and what we're going to accomplish in the year ahead. So I'm looking forward to so much about the upcoming year, and one of the things I'm most looking forward to is just doing it with you guys. We're working our way through all of this. So yeah, currently I'm doing 2 deliveries from DoorDash from Papa John's. One is $11 plus. We are almost there. Like we're like less than a half mile away from that delivery. And then our second one is an extra $5 for 3 miles, which isn't really a good order. But I am taking everything on DoorDash at this exact moment, so that way I can have freedom to cherry pick on the weekend. So, and we are on earn per offer because earn by time was not available. But after we get past like 7:30, 8 o'clock, I might turn off DoorDash and then see if earn by time is available for a little bit later. I would love to get $100 tonight, but I don't know if that's really going to be possible. It was really slow the first 20 minutes, and then we got stuck at Papa John's for a while and it was right in the peak of supper time. Oh, I know where this is. This is the same church I delivered to on Halloween. So I'm just delivering their probably whatever Wednesday night church is. All right. Aha. So I like this church. This is the second time I've gotten a huge big tip order from this church. So lots of times people like to bash churches and stuff like that, but I'm going to tell you, every church that I've been a part of has always been a good tipping church. The only thing was it was like the night before Halloween, so that night they had people like sitting out. So let me see if I know if it gets better. All right, hold on. I gotta figure out. So I know last time I went to this building and then instead I had to take a... Whoa! You will be rich. Thank you, Odra Newell. Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you. Just as we're pulling in, just as we're trying to find out where exactly I'm bringing my pizzas. Thank you. Everybody give love for the super chat. Awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So, I'm going to do this really quick. Oh my goodness. Yeah, your church tips well, Jaeger. Good. My church tips well, and this church that I've delivered to now twice in the last couple weeks, they tip really well. So I'm gonna be back. Oh my goodness. Odra Noel. Is that how you say it? Odra Noel? Appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. Everybody give love for Odra Noel. Odra Noel, hopefully I'm saying that right. Benjamin, hello, also from Greece. Troll bus driver, live, love, earn. And you're so awesome. That is just awesome. I appreciate it so much. Let me go get this dropped off, and I'll be right back with you guys. So I have the other person's pizzas on top. I'm just going to throw them in the pizza bag here. That way there's no confusion when I get in there. All right, we'll be back. All right, we got that one dropped off. We're gonna mark it here. I am from the United States, from Southwest Florida, Audra Noel. I don't know if that's gonna tell us the total right away or not. Oh, they did tell us the total. Look at that, guys. That's a $19 order for those 5 pizzas. Good tip. That's a $16 tip. So, trying to figure out what that percentage is. Anyway. I'm hyped. All right, now we've got our second delivery here. So yeah, I delivered to this church the night before Halloween, and they had a huge pizza order. So I think I just need to hang out at Papa John's on Wednesday nights, and they order it. I think they order it roughly the same time every week. So it's like you could probably almost guarantee yourself like a $20 bill if you just waited for their order every Wednesday. And then of course if it's a bigger night, then even bigger. Oh man, I'm feeling it now. Audra Noel, like that's awesome. Like that's what gives me motivation to keep going. I'm gonna turn off the light here while I'm on the back roads. Sorry, it's not a ghost talking to you. I'm a real person. But yeah, props to Audra Noel. Thank you so much for that super chat. Appreciate it. You know what? And like that's the goal of this channel, right? To move 10,000 people from stupid broke to self-defined millionaires, from poor in every area of their life to rich in every area of their life. So appreciate that hype, and it just keeps me energized. And that's how I feel like for every one of you who's a subscriber, all my green name people, I appreciate you guys. For everyone who, or for my members, I mean, for everyone who's gifted memberships, for everyone who's super chatted, I appreciate all you guys so much. So, some days, Audra Noel, some days you get lots of tips, and other days you're just kind of scraping by. It kind of depends. So, all right, guess what, guys? We're going shopping after this. I just got a $30 Instacart. It's like $30. It's 11 miles total. It's 2 different shops. It's Target and Fresh Market. But it's 11 miles total. So we're gonna go shop. I'm gonna take you guys in. Okay, you guys need to go. I need to get across here. All right, so we still gotta deliver our second batch of pizzas here. So this is like $5 for these last 3. Well, that's good. If you want to share where you're from, Audrey Noel, I'd be interested to know where you're from. Obviously, I understand if you're not comfortable sharing that on stream too. But Caleb, how's it going? I can't see all that message at the moment, but we're gonna drop this one off. We are gonna be at like, even though it took us like 20 minutes to get an order and we had to wait 20 minutes, we're still gonna be at like $24 for our first hour, and then we've got a $30 Instacart. So the Instacart is going to be a Target shop, followed by a Fresh Market shop, followed by 2 drop-offs. But the whole loop, we're basically doing kind of almost a circle for everything. It's yeah, so it's going to be $30. We're going to try to get that done in less than an hour. I don't usually take Instacarts during supper time unless it's a really big order, and this qualifies for that. So we're gonna run that loop, but we're pretty close to Target right now. In fact, we're passing by Target on our way to this other drop-off. I'm gonna turn off the other apps also, just because that's annoying. But we're gonna have to go quick. I haven't seen what the items are. I'm a little nervous what the Target items are, because sometimes Target you're shopping for groceries and sometimes you're shopping for clothes. So we'll have to see here. I think, Caleb, here's what I would say. I think if you're a gig worker, you should not desire gig work to be your end goal. I think gig work should be, there's two main reasons you should be doing gig work. One is if you're in between jobs or you're looking for something steadier, or I'll give you 3 reasons. 3 reasons. One is you're in between jobs and you just need money coming in right away. So that's one reason to do gig work. Another reason to do gig work is you are just temporarily building towards something else. Like you're building your own business, but your own business is not profitable yet and you need to still pay the bills in the meantime. Or the third is you do have, a good set income, but you're looking to earn extra money for whatever, paying off debt or different things. So I don't think anybody, and honestly, that's one thing that seems pretty consistent in YouTube world. No gig tuber is out there telling people like you should try to start doing this full time. And the vast majority of people who are full-time gig tubers are probably to the point where they're making as much money from their YouTube and their other ventures as they are from the gig work itself. Like I guarantee you, your driver Mike is making way more money from YouTube and sponsorships and ad revenue than he is from actual delivery work. And so I think the only difference is from the start I've told you that this is not my dream job and my goal is to be done with this as quick as possible. So my goal is to be done with this as a primary income stream by the end of March. That is true. And the other thing, Mama Wrench, just really basically most people don't realize is these apps pay us pennies. So if you're not tipping, you're basically saying, look, I want you to work for me for free. And what do you call someone that you force to work for you for free? Well, we'll let you guys fill that in. So, I mean, that's essentially what it is. And if you don't trust the types of drivers that you get, then maybe just stop ordering this food for yourself, and just go get it. Go show up and do it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so the tip is, so the apps do not, no app in America requires the customer to tip. And I'm actually okay with that. I don't have issues with that. I think it's people's money. They should be able to choose what they do. But at the same time, most people also think that we're getting paid, well, at least paid decently by the apps, and that a tip is more. So what I would prefer that they do is just all these apps would just get rid of upfront tipping and just charge an upfront delivery fee that goes directly to the driver. And it should be based off of time and wear and tear on the vehicle. So I've proposed in general that it should be something along the lines of every driver should get a delivery fee of $5 or $1 a mile, whatever is greater. And that drivers should be able to reject any order over 5 miles without penalty if they wish to do so. And I think that there should be full disclosure as to what the total is right up front. None of this hiding tips and guessing. I mean, we're good at it because we've done it long enough, but it's still stupid that we have to spend our brain power on it. Oh, they know, Caleb, they know, but the gig companies are just waiting till they can go fully automated. We are a necessary evil for the gig companies. So right now they have to employ drivers to get the stuff delivered. But the prevalent theory, and even Joe Rogan has talked about this on his podcast, is that Uber, Lyft, all this rideshare, the goal is to get it all being driverless vehicles. So if they could pay us nothing legally, they would. I think we're going to a hotel on this one here. I think. In fact, I think we're going to the hotel. I think we're going to the hotel that I lived in right after my son was born. We lived in this hotel for 6 weeks. Put that in the category of not quite homeless. No, I did not forget to confirm DoorDash. I'm not at the place yet. By the way, these apps are not going to start paying more unless the drivers refuse to take them. And the problem is there's too many drivers that are taking every order. And so then you gotta find the middle ground. So the reason I'm taking every order right now is because I'm trying to make sure that I'm giving the platinum tier in season the best possible chance that there is. And we are seeing some larger orders starting to come through and actually come to me as I've been cleaning up the metrics. So that's why I'm doing, but I still only do that 4 days a week. And then that way I can cherry pick on weekends when the best orders are out. Because you can't cherry pick all the time. Yep. So this is a hotel that my family lived at for 6 weeks after my middle child was born. We had no place to live. So it's been a theme of my life. Almost homeless multiple times. So that's what we do. Oh, there's a Domino's driver dropping off. I'm not going to bring you guys in because it's a hotel. That's a little weird, I think. So I'm going to throw the sign up. I'll throw the sign up for you guys this time. I'll try to monitor chat while I'm in there too, though. And catch up on everything that I missed. I'll be right back. Everybody say hello to Sign. Wait, is that another one? Audra Noel. Audra Noel. You're going crazy here tonight. We got crazy stuff going on in the super chat. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You guys are awesome. Wow. What a great night. Appreciate you so much. Yeah, no, I think the euro is technically worth a little more than the US dollar right now. It's converting at like 5.22. It's converting at like $5.22. So 5 euros essentially converts to like $5.22 here. So it works. Good evening, Savage Batman. All right, we are on our way now to Target. We have a double. So every app is off except Instacart. We have a double Instacart. I'm going to pick up 4 items from Target. And I think we're going to be able to do this pretty quick. Doesn't look too bad. It's like Dots pretzels, a couple of health and beauty items. How's it going, Michael? Hope everybody is doing well tonight. Everybody give props to Audra Noel, just coming in strong with the super chats tonight. Appreciate you so much. We are on our way to 1366 for subscribers, and we're looking for 3 more channel members. So Sprouts Farmers Market, yeah, we have one Sprouts in town, but it's way out of town. It's really weird. It's really weird, like how far away it is from everything. So I don't shop there too much unless I get brought out that way for another delivery. So anyway, appreciate you guys. So we just delivered, first hour, we delivered 2 pizza orders. One was $11 plus, it turned out to be $19. The other was $5.25, so just under $25. So now this is hour 2. 6:35 is when hour 2 started. We have a double Instacart. So we have to shop 4 items. 4 items at Target, and then we have to go down to Fresh Market, and we got to shop 12 items at Fresh Market. So, and then we've got to kind of double back to drop both of them off. We got to head north and then that. So thank you, Savage Batman, for liking and sharing the stream. And hello to you as well. Yeah, we were talking about tipping and stuff. That, yeah, it's hard. Let's see. What did you say, Caleb? It is a luxury, but I'm going to tell you, Caleb, here's the biggest problem. A lot of the damage that's happened to gig delivery workers has been done by gig delivery workers. We've got gig delivery workers or people posing as gig delivery workers who steal food. We've got gig delivery workers, so they just take the food, don't deliver it. You've got gig delivery workers who accept bad orders, not allowing base pay to go up. But, you know, when you got everybody desperate for money or desperate for food, that's the sort of things that happen. And then you just have gig delivery workers who just do a poor job of doing their job. So they do silly things like put the food in front of outward swinging doors, like just common sense 101. They provide poor customer service. They don't communicate with their customers when there's issues, or all sorts of things like that. So part of the damage to the gig delivery industry is done by these apps, but a much bigger part is done by the drivers themselves. But it kind of makes sense, because gig delivery drivers, a lot of them are people who have trouble holding down a real job, or they're facing financial struggles in life, and so sometimes people in those situations kind of kick morality to the curb, and they end up, you know, they don't treat it like they're delivering for a luxury service. I mean, the amount of Instacart shoppers I see who walk in like slippers and pajama pants and do their job. Like, I'm not saying you got to dress up, but I think you should at least look somewhat presentable and professional. I mean, I wear shorts, you know, and then Like today, I just got like a black t-shirt on. It's like plain, basic. I'm not saying you can't wear like a colorful t-shirt or anything like that, but jobs to be done. I don't know that. No, I'm not familiar with that one. What type of investing are you looking at doing? So I mean, I have. I'm not like. So I did some day trading, and but I did it when I was in a really poor state of mind, and so it definitely made some decisions. I do want to get back to doing day trading someday, maybe like as my retirement hobby sort of thing. Um, and then I have some crypto, not a lot, and I'm not positioned in the right ones, but I have some crypto at least. Got the toe in the water. I would just make sure that all your basic financial things are in a row though before you start thinking about investing, and especially before you start thinking about trading. Like if you're going to do any form of like actual trading, market trading, you need to be able to do it with having, like, you need to be in financial peace before you do it. Otherwise, you're going to make emotional decisions instead of rational decisions. Hey, so here's the deal. If you're able to do this, Audra Noel, because I will forget, would you be able to just email me a copy of it? Not a copy of it, but like the name and like the author, so I can look it up. The email is ASideofHustleChannel@gmail.com. I don't know if there's a mod on who can just post that really quick, but ASideofHustleChannel@gmail.com. I would love to read it, or if it's on YouTube as an audio book, I'll just like listen to it when I'm out driving. The most recent book I've been listening to is How to Win Friends and Influence People. I definitely need to listen to that a couple more times before I haven't even made it all the way through the first time, but I know there's a lot more in there that I need to do. All right, so we're gonna go into Target. Now here's the thing, just so you guys know, if there's music playing, I gotta mute it, or else I get like copyright violation stuff. So yeah, just long-term stuff. Yeah, so I mean, if everything else, if you got all your debt paid off and all those other things, I mean, I definitely recommend Dave Ramsey for like if you're just trying to get some base knowledge here of investing and stuff like that. Just make sure you've got your financial house in order before you, because investing's not worth it if you're still paying massive debt off. So like that's where I am right now. I'm still paying debt off, so I'm not putting any money into investing right now. All right, so if there's music playing in Target, I'm gonna have to mute you guys just because of copyright in YouTube, but at least you guys get to come in with me. I'm gonna send the message here. Yeah, no, I mean, and there's a lot of stuff that I've kind of innately learned through life, but to hear it all put in one place, I mean, yeah, it's been good. For sure. We'll see. I'm actually I don't know, might be good. Some. All right. There is a little music in the background, but I don't know. Can you guys hear the music or no? As I go further back in the store. All right. Audra Noel, thank you so much. Thank you again for the super chats. Appreciate you so much. Have a great night. All right, I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna go shop fast then, because I can't have copyright stuff. But I'll be with you. I'll try to show you everything as I find it. Alright, we're almost done. Gotta make a couple replacements. Thank you, Jaeger, for the title and author. I think it's loud enough over here by the freezer. Just check in. I got one more thing to get. If we don't hear back on the replacement, then we're good. We're just gonna check out and go. They're playing Christmas music. Christmas music. Alright, I'm gonna mute again really quick, but we'll get one more item to shop and we're good. Alright, we're just waiting to check out line. Hello, good, how are you? Alright, thank you. Have a good night. More. Perfect. All right, that was shop 1 of 2. We got to go down to Fresh Market from that grocery store. It's a $30 double. It's 11 miles total. It's kind of high mileage for Instacart, but we're just trying to fill up our time here. So we got our 4 items, 1 replacement. Never heard back from the customer at all, so still got to take a picture of the receipt, but we'll do that back out of the car. Gotta go down Fresh Market, which is like 3 or 4 miles to our west. Then we got to go, first drop off is like 2 miles to the north, and then next drop off is like 3 or 4 miles back to the east. So we're basically just going to make almost one giant loop here. So hope everybody's doing well. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. It has been a crazy night already. We've had super chats, we've had plus orders on DoorDash, we've had some good conversations. I'll be talking with you guys here again now for the next few minutes. So if you got any questions really quick before I go, now's the time to post them. We can talk about it. Otherwise, we're going to just talk about 2025. Whatever it is that you need to get fixed going into next year. So that way you have broken out from whatever it is that is currently holding you back. So I appreciate you guys. Hopefully YouTube didn't hear too much. You're still here, Savage Batman, and so am I. I'm still here too. All right, I got to take the picture of the receipt here really quick. All right, so everything is taken care of there. We're shopping for 12 items, 13 units. How's it going, Ava? We're back for real now. We're gonna go grocery shopping. We just went shopping in Target. Now we're gonna go to the grocery store, do a little bit of grocery shopping. I got like 5 minutes or so, 5-10 minutes, I don't know. 6:59. So we're trying to get this. This is $30 total between Target and Fresh Market. We're gonna see if we can somehow pull this off in an hour or just a little bit more than an hour. So yeah, one of those days. One of those long working days. I was able to actually go home and take at least a little bit of a nap this afternoon, so that broke up my day a little bit. But I mean, we were out the door by 6:30 this morning because I had a breakfast catering order. I'm thirsty. So we're gonna go down to Fresh Market, which is not far from here, but also it's not like it's right next door either. We're gonna do that. We're hyped up. We're talking 2025 as well as anything else that you guys want to talk about today. No, I had a good day. So I had 2 catering deliveries, and then I already have a catering delivery for tomorrow. So I'm getting really excited about this because when you get, you know, if I can start seeing 2 or 3 catering deliveries a day, eventually that just takes a ton of pressure off of just having to do like small little breakfast runs and other things like that. So no, it was a good day. I worked from 7 to 2. And then I took about an hour and a half off. And then went and picked up my family from school and then back on at 5:30. So it's not quite yet not quite yet a 12-hour day. No, it'll be a 12-hour day by like 9 or 10 because I took the break in the middle. But how was your day, Ava? So we're gonna head down to Fresh Market. We're gonna go shop. This will bring you guys into Shop Fresh Market as well. Can't remember if there's music playing in there or not. If there is, we'll just have to mute you guys. But I hope everybody's doing well. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do so. We are on our way to 1366. That's our subscriber goal for today, 1366. So we're still looking for 10 more people to hop on in as we aim for 1366. And then we're also looking for 3 more channel members. We have had a couple of super chats tonight. Audra Noel came in strong with the super chats. Totally an awesome surprise. But if you want to contribute to the channel, then you can hop on as a member. You can get on for as cheap as $2 or $5 a month. Help support the channel. Say, hey, I want more videos. I want more content. That's a way that you can give me a vote of confidence. So, no school today. That's like are you like off for Thanksgiving break already? Or is it just a random Wednesday off? That's pretty cool though. Our school does early out on Wednesdays. They get done at like 2 or something like that. Yeah, just a random Wednesday, like right before Thanksgiving. Oh, I just dropped my cap to my bottle. There it is. Alameen, how's it going? Thank you guys for hanging out with us here tonight. It is 7 p.m. here. I'm in the United States from Southwest Florida. What time is it by you? Slow day for you, Kaylee? I mean, we're doing okay. We're doing okay for supper overall. Started out slow, but at least we got this nice Instacart. So we'll be at $50 in hopefully 2 hours. It's gonna probably take a little longer than that. All right, enjoy your supper, Ava. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button, would you please do so? Bringing you along. It's like take all my friends to work with me. So I appreciate it. We're looking for 1366 on the subscriber count. Looking for 10 more. Looking for 3 more channel members. So channel member goal of 3 more. Subscriber goal of 10 more. So if you haven't done one or both of those and you want to hop on tonight, we would love for you to do that. Also talking about anything and everything. We're about to go grocery shopping at Fresh Market. So we're going to do a Fresh Market shopping trip. There's like 13 items in this. So just like Target, if I am able, if there's not music playing, I'll leave the sound on. If there is music playing, then I got to mute it because YouTube and copyright and all that sort of stuff. YouTube's ears are always listening. Stardashians, how's it going tonight? Did someone actually move? She was probably already planning on doing it. That's funny though, because no matter who's been elected for like the last 20 years, people always say they're planning on leaving. And like nobody ever leaves. They were playing Christmas music in Target. It's the first store I've heard actually playing Christmas. We got angry people out here tonight. That wasn't me. They wasn't honking at me. Oh, I think I drank that water too fast. Ellen DeGeneres, I'm assuming, is who you're talking about, Jaeger. Ugh. I drank water too fast and then I choked on water, so now I gotta drink water so I can stop choking on water. You hate that? Tell me it's not just me that ever happens to. So we're gonna go to Fresh Market. For all my channel members, you've got membership exclusive access right now to my newest video that I did. So how I will conquer 2025, my battle plan overview. So yeah, so if you are a member and you haven't seen that video yet, make sure you hop on over there. You get early preview of that video. Yeah, tripping up the stairs. Yeah, it's about right, Kaylee. It's choking on water. Holly, I'm working until the orders dry up tonight, Corey. I mean, I'd love to get $100. That would make it a $200 day. But I gotta leave tomorrow. I gotta be out the door again at 7 a.m. tomorrow. I have at least one eBay order I have to ship out tonight. And yeah, I have no motivation to stay out late. We will be out late tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be our Thursday night football stream. So we're gonna do football talk and food delivery for Thursday night football. Hard to believe. I mean, there's so many days of the week that have football on them. So it's like we just did Monday night and now we're already doing Thursday night. It's like a 2-day break. All right, so we're pulling into Fresh Market. Let me I'll get caught up on chat here really quick. We have to shop for like 13 items, but a bunch of them snack food. There is some stuffing. This is like the first shopping order I've done that actually has some things that look to be Thanksgiving related. So I'm thinking, as long as it's not the Cowboys. No, they're merciful to the Cowboys. Let's see. You're funny, Jaeger. You're funny. Can't do more than 6 hours. I just think of them as like separate shifts. So, oh my, there's a fire truck showing up. There's Fresh Market. There's a fire truck. Well, it's not going to Fresh Market. All right. So, just like always, if there's music playing, I gotta mute when we go in. It's the nature of the beast. YouTube's ears are always listening. I'm gonna send my welcome message out here to our second customer. Hold on. Just missed to deliver that. I don't know what it was for. This new app is so bad. They're like, we talk to drivers. Like, no, we want one touch. Send the drivers. Like, no, we want one touch. Send the. All right. Should I wait and see if it gets thrown back? I have to see if deliver that gets thrown back. Gonna go bowling tonight, Corey. Awesome. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Not coming back. Usually they get thrown back within. All right, I'm not seeing it. We got a fresh market. I'm gonna keep moving. We got a fresh market. I'm gonna keep moving. Order 10:35. Can I even do 10:35? I don't even think I can do it. It's a 10:35. It's only $27, and the drop off is nowhere near my pickup. So, and my Zifty for tomorrow is $50. That's only $27. All right. All right. That being said, we're gonna go ahead and shop now. Yeah, my hair all went south for the winter. How's it going, No? I'm gonna try to figure out a better way to wedge. I have like no signal on this phone, but hopefully it's working on for you guys. So we're shopping Fresh Market here. I gotta go get 13 items, but I have like no signal on my phone, so I gotta connect to their Wi-Fi to be able to load anything in here. I don't even know what's on this thing yet. Alright, that's snacks, that's deli, that's bakery, that's dairy. Oh. I've got a better one earlier in the day, or late, just after it. So it's like tile. See how it's like tile? Yeah.
Hawaiian rolls. We got dairy. Let's go to David Deli here. Turkey and apple brie wrap. I don't think they have that one. Turkey and Swiss. They have turkey sandwich or chicken salad wrap. Period. Which do you prefer? Yeah, like one wheel turns. It's just really bouncy and mild and everything too. Alright. I'm trying to figure out a replacement here for the wrap and look for the I had the one. I found a turkey Swiss wrap. I'm going to do the turkey Swiss wrap as a replacement unless I hear back from her. That's the closest that they have. All right, we got to get some snacks. Dairy. Pantry. All right, I'm ready. Oop. All right. Oh, I love the love. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the love. All right, we're gonna go get find our couple of dairy. Actually, we'll do our chips right here. Popcorn. Alright, we got those. Gotta find stuffing. Couple dairy sticks. Garlic. There we go, boom. Got the cream cheese. Plain cream cheese. Kite Hill. Stuffing. Gotta find stuffing. Where is stuffing? Near the bread. Near the bread. Near the hot. Near the bread. Yeah. Stuffing fusion bread. It is cornbread. 2. Got our stuffing. Continue. Alright, so sent my last message. I'm almost done shopping, so please let me know if you need anything else other than your frozen items before I head to checkout. Good way to sometimes pad your tips. Reach out, provide a little extra customer service while we wait for her to respond to or specifically our frozen dessert. She said she thinks she's good, so we're all set on that. Just gotta find this. Where is that? They have coffee and mint chip in All right. All right. So they wanted something else that was, oh yeah, our product prices have definitely gone up. All right. They wanted dairy-free vanilla. So I told them it's avocado based. They said, sounds gross, but we'll try it. All right, and then I'm gonna get them. Let's see. Here is the just in case option. Alright, we're ready, we're headed to check out. This customer seems very happy with everything. I think this is where our good tip is coming from. Usually the customer who communicates well is also the customer who tips well. So we'll find out.
You ready?
Yeah, I am.
You have like 30 minutes.
It's time to be done.
I remember we do Instacart and I did one of 17 items.
Uh-huh.
It was like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And I worked.
Well, it's like people like are looking for specific things, and that's always hard because then you got to do like replacements and stuff like that.
Then wait.
So yeah, I'm doing a live YouTube. So I'm streaming all my deliveries. Yeah, I'm streaming all my deliveries tonight.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna subscribe.
A Side of Hustle. That's the name of the channel. Yeah, A Side of Hustle. I'll show you. Well, it's my face, so you can't really miss it. That's the. I'll show. Yeah. Look up A Side of Hustle and then Tom Grassi. That's like the video that I've got.
Aside of
Hustle. HUSTLE.
hustle.
Yeah, you're gonna have to add more though, because there's too many. So then add in there Tom TOM space Grassi GROSSI. Anyway, so hopefully, right here. So that's me.
You're live?
Well, not that one, but that's the live. There you go. there you are. All right, we just added the sub, guys.
I thought you were like in a call.
No, not in the call. Just doing my work as I do my work. Have a good night. All right, so we just. The cashier just subbed to us, so we just added a sub from Fresh Market, guys. How we do it. Got to spread about the channel as people ask, right? Doing work as we do work. So say hi to our newest sub from Fresh Market. All right. We try to be fun and friendly here. We try. All right, I gotta take a picture of this receipt. Retake that. Got other stuff in the picture. Gotta make. Yeah, comparison's the thief of joy. For sure, definitely a theme on the channel. Where's that other ice cream? I'm gonna get the two ice creams together. All right, we're gonna go run the cart back. So yeah, the Fresh Market cashier, he was saying he works there. He had to do a 17-item Instacart, and it took him a half an hour. He's like, Instacart's just slow at Fresh Market, but we did okay. I think it only took us about 20 minutes, so that's not too bad. I'm not sure which one we're dropping off first. The customer said that their one gate is already closed. So I'm assuming, based on what they were saying, we might be doing the Target one first, but we got to see. So we're done with our shopping. Now we got two drop-offs. This is definitely going to take us longer. longer than an hour total, I think. Yeah. That's all right. We're having fun. Yeah, we're gonna go do our target drop off now. That's drop off number 1. No, on a couple of those things, we're just not going to get into that stuff here. All right, there's a time and a place for some of that stuff, but yeah, no, we're just not going to go that direction, okay? So, just a heads up. It's all on camera. I got Fresh Market sells rabbit food. There's a few things in there. Some of their meat looks really good, but the vast majority of that stuff is. How's it going, Too Evil? Yep. Oh yeah. Well, when he was saying like, "Oh, you're live now" and everything, yeah. So he's like, now I don't know if he's watching, but if you're watching us, sorry, I forget your name, sir. But if you're watching us, thank you for hanging out with us. All right, we got to go 4 miles. 4 miles to drop off number 1, which is our target drop off. Target drop off is drop off number 1. So it's going to take us a little over an hour, but this is a $30 order. So actually, we're not like in bad shape. And we did add a couple things. So if our second customer has a percentage-based tip, then that tip might have gone up. So we'll see. I mean, for this to be a $30 order, there's probably like $20 plus in tips on here. Did Jesus say he was God? Ah, what a great question. So here's the deal. You're never going to find a verse in the Bible directly where that is the direct quote of Jesus. And if that is your standard, then you can find the excuse to say, well, see, Jesus never said he was God. But there were the things that Jesus said in the culture that he was in. He clearly, in that culture, declared he was God. For example, he said, your sins are forgiven. And all the religious leaders of the day basically said, well, who can forgive sins except God alone? Okay, so in other words, in that time, Too Evil, $10 for 41 miles. Was it from PF Chang's? Because that's where all our long ones were. So in that time and place, that culture, everyone knew that if you said you could forgive someone's sins, you were claiming to be God. You were claiming deity. And that is why the religious leaders literally picked up stones to stone Jesus. They weren't picking up stones to stone him because, oh, he said he forgives someone. No, he was saying he was forgiving sins. And they clearly knew that the declaration that saying someone's sins were forgiven was also a declaration that says, I am God because only God can forgive sins. So there's one example. There's another example, a very clear example, which comes from after Thomas, right? So Thomas the disciple, sometimes known as Doubting Thomas, because he didn't believe that Jesus rose from the dead because he wasn't with the other disciples when Jesus rose from the dead. And so he wasn't there, and he said, unless I can put my hands in his sides, I'll never believe. And then Jesus appears to them later, and he sees the hands, and he says, my Lord and my God, and he worships him. And Jesus does not say, no, I'm not your God. Instead, he receives the worship that is due only to God. Now, there are other examples, but those are two of the main ones right off the top of my head. Total Wine, yeah.
Man, like I opted into alcohol deliveries, Jaeger, because I heard like that's where the big money is. But I'm gonna tell you, 90% of the alcohol deliveries are people who are ordering small amounts with like little to no tip. They're just like absolutely crazy. I'm gonna try to find some big ones here once, around like New Year's and stuff like that. Of these epic stories of people doing like $2,000 orders with $200 tips, but I don't ever find it. So anyway, those are two examples, too evil, where culturally within that culture, everyone would have understood that Jesus was declaring he was God. The problem is that culture doesn't always transfer over into English. No. If you want to talk conspiracy theories, I got them. I have a bunch of conspiracy theories, but I'm going to give you one. Oil is not bad. I think this whole idea that, so first of all, the mining that you have to do to get batteries for electric vehicles does so much more damage to the earth than oil. And my big conspiracy theory with oil is I think oil is naturally produced. I don't think it's a fossil fuel. If you research the history of the term fossil fuel, you'll find it was just created as a way of making it sound scarce, right? So people think that like oil comes from dinosaurs decaying bodies in the ground or whatever it is. So at some point in time, I'd love to have an electric vehicle for zipping around town every once in a while, but yeah, I buy into all the electric vehicle propaganda as really a better, a more earth-centric alternative. Because you gotta follow the whole process of making the battery from start to finish. Yeah, no, you can, if you've got other religious beliefs, you're free to share them, but it's also my channel, and I'm free to share my religious beliefs here, too. So, I'm a believer and a follower of Jesus, and that dictates how I live my life and the decisions I make and everything. And what's cool about YouTube is it's a great place that anybody can start a channel and share whatever they believe, and as long as you're not slandering other religions, I welcome people to share what they believe as well here. But I'm not going to apologize for sharing the things that I believe either. So it's cool, and I know it's not going to make this channel for everybody, and I'm good with that. So, but I actually have a Bible degree. So I actually have a Bible degree. So my college, I have a double major and a double minor. So I have majors in Bible and youth ministry with minors in pastoral ministry and child and family ministry. So, and I've probably studied the Bible significantly more since college than I ever did when I actually was in college to get the Bible degree. I think you have lots of like things that you believe about Americans that media is telling you. I think you have, yeah. Your talking points are very much like, they sound like American media, but if you're getting any of your ideas about who Americans are from American media, I'm just going to tell you it's a bunch of horse doo-doo. just my opinion. I don't know if you guys can chime in, you other Americans in the chat. But I think it feels like a lot of the stuff you're saying just sounds like stuff that people who would only watch like American news would think. Oh, well, I understand that. I understand that for sure. But I think your English is pretty good, actually. At least your typed English here is pretty good. So sorry if I talk a little fast, but I got lots of things. I got lots of things on my mind. My buddy just texted me. I am, comma, and I'm also streaming right now. Here, let me see if I can send my buddy a link. Let's see. How do I do this? Oh, here. Let's see. Share. I need a share link. Copy link. There. So, I don't hate you. No. I just want to make sure that you understand that what is portrayed in America in media is a lot different than what America is. America has her faults and her flaws, but America also has a lot of good things. So, all right. So I think I'm almost to this. Awesome. Hello, Adam. Hello, good friend Adam. So one of my friends is on. He's watching right now. So everybody say hi to Adam. So we're dropping off this first order tonight from Target. I'm pretty sure this is the right place. I got to figure out. This is our Instacart double. So we had a Target and a Fresh Market double order. It's $30 total between the two. We're gonna see if this is actually the right place. I hope it's the right place. It matches the pin on the map. So I'm gonna leave you guys, I think in the car for this one, just since I'm going in a hotel. Cool. Lots of speed bumps here in this parking lot. Alright, so I'm going to leave you out here. We're going to put sign up so everybody can say hi to sign. I got a Pontiac. I got an 04 Pontiac vibe. Alright, so everybody say hi to sign. We got sign here. It's a sign my daughter made. Then it got like water damage, and then she made another sign, and the other sign got lost. So I got to do some hunting. It's somewhere in the car. Alright, go drop off these bags. There's 3 Target bags. Alright, I'll be right back. Hold on. Ugh. All right, we are back. We've got our next delivery here, but they said I can't go to the normal entrance because it's closed after 7 p.m. So we've got to work our way around to a different entrance. We got to not listen to the GPS, basically. All right, so we dropped, that was the target. Now we're dropping off our fresh market order. We are on the way, on the path to 1366 for subscribers for tonight. We still need about 9 more. So if you're watching, you haven't hit that subscribe button, would appreciate it so much if you would help this channel, help this small little channel grow. And if you are a regular or you're enjoying the stream and you want to support the channel, you can hop on as a channel member for either $2 or $5 a month. We're looking for 3 more channel members. That'll bring us from 15 to 18. So that's the next goal that we are working towards. So, and the more channel members we have, the more content I can produce, the more I can hang out with you, and hopefully the better the videos get too. A green light and cars don't want to drive. Apparently that's just not a thing anymore. So after this, I mean, we'll turn all the apps back on. I have no idea if there's going to be any good orders left though, because yeah, it's going to end up taking us almost, let's see what it says. Our drop-off's like 8:01, so it's going to take us an hour and a half to do the double. So if you're doing 2 shopping orders on Instacart, and they're from 2 different pickups and they're 2 different drop-offs, you have to fully calculate them as 2 completely different deliveries. So this is the bare minimum that I would recommend doing for a double like this is $30 when you have to go to 2 different stores. Because even as it is, like we're still going to basically, it's going to take us about an hour and a half. And yeah, so you want to at least keep a $20 an hour pace, even if you get held up or deliveries. Now, I mean, we can hope that there's like an add-on tip here. This second lady seemed really nice and generous and sweet and everything, so I'm hoping that will all go well. But yeah, we're gonna get this one dropped off. It says we're only 3 miles away, and then we'll turn on everything. I have no idea though. Like it's gonna be 8 o'clock, so I don't know. I have kind of low expectations that there's gonna be a lot of good DoorDash orders going. Getting like random spam phone calls at like 7:54 at night here. I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for the watch hours. Thank you for just the encouragement, the good chat. Good meeting some new people tonight. And that's always fun, as well as hanging out with our channel regulars. We have to go about 2.5 miles here till we get to the drop-off. We got to go through a gate. I don't know if it's a guarded or just a gated community, but we will find out. I'm going to refresh the chat here too. How's it going, Ryan? Yeah, I'm definitely missing some chat, so I will get caught up here. Sorry, we've been running for the last hour plus here, trying to get all these orders. So I will get caught up on chat here in just a couple of minutes. We are dropping off order number 2 of 2 of this Instacart double that we did. 1 order from Target, 1 order from Fresh Market. It's $30. It's 11 miles total. Well, that's good, no. Like, yeah, there's bad apples, but there's bad apples everywhere. I don't know if I would consider myself an average American, but I find the vast majority of people that I come into contact with are just normal people. People are independent. Americans are independent, but most people are independent in the sense of they just want to live their life and they don't want other people to tell them what to do, and they don't particularly care about telling other people what to do. I feel like that that compromises the vast majority of Americans. The problem is we have politicians, and politicians think differently than normal Americans, but politicians make the news. But the reality is that's just not always. What you see on TV is a small snippet. American entertainment is just really bad right now. It's just what it is. So anything you see basically exported through mainstream TV, mainstream internet, mainstream television, it's gonna be just I don't know, not a true picture. Yep. No, I agree. I agree. Politicians maybe were real people at one time, but at a certain point you just can't be. But I mean, doesn't matter what system you come up with, someone's always going to end up being in charge. That's just going to be the nature of it. So the best you can do is at least try to hold people accountable on the local levels, and ask them to hold people accountable on the state levels, and ask them to hold people accountable on the national level. And Ryan's in charge. Well, if you had told me 3 weeks ago, I could have ridden you in for president, Ryan. If only I had known. Thank you for the info! Exclamation point. I am almost to the Immokalee gate. Alright, so we are like less than a mile away from this drop off. We're doing okay here. This is gonna put us at $54 for the supper shift. We were over 100 for the day, so I just don't know if there's gonna be any good orders left after this. That's what I'm nervous about, because 8 o'clock and I'd like to get another $50 or so, but we'll see. Hold on, I gotta mute you when I check in the gate. All right. Well, we got a tip from the customer that the one gate was closed, so that saved us a bunch of time. In all today, I'm at like, what am I at? 10 hours? I don't know. Let's see. 7 to 2 is 7 hours. Plus then 2.5. So 9.5 hours coming up on 10. All right. Thank you, No. I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Everybody say goodbye to No. Farewell. All right, so we are just now in this community. We got to zigzag through a couple of roads, get to this drop off. I'm wondering, this feels like it's going to be a meet the customer. Is it? It is, yeah. You kind of get a feel after a while, like, oh, this is going to be a meet the customer. Yep. That's for sure. That's why I'm like, I'm always looking for opportunities. Like I'll usually run stairs if it's practical. I'll usually run stairs in apart buildings or find ways to stretch the legs. Sometimes I even take a bad Instacart order just so I can get out of the car and move around a little bit. But yeah, no, I mean there's definitely some cheek imprints on the seat here. Have a good night, no. Make sure you subscribe, and we'll talk to you again sometime soon. All right, we're now in the little development within the gated community. So now we got to find the place. Now we've got to find the apartment. Well, we got to find the building within the development within the community. Find the apartment on the building within the development within the gated community. So that's what we got. And then after this, we're gonna go set up somewhere. I don't know where. And I'll get caught up on chat here too. Looks like it could be this one. Is there a building number here? I think it's this one. All right, I'm gonna leave you guys here for a second. Everybody can say good evening to Chair. I'm not gonna put a sign up, but you can all say good evening to Chair. And go, if this is right, go drop it off. We gotta figure that out first. All right, we're gonna send our final thank you message. I always follow up every Instacart with a thank you. She was nice, so good with that. Let's see how we're gonna see how that order played out. Yes. The only state Walter Mondale won in 1984 was Minnesota. And that's because he was from Minnesota. All right, so for that pair of orders, we got $32. So our tip went down a little bit on the first one because we did a replacement, but it went up on the second one because we added an item that the customer requested. So all things considered, not too bad. It took us almost exactly an hour and a half. So 32 for an hour and a half is almost 22 an hour. So that's really not too bad. If I were a faster shopper, I could make more per hour. I'm gonna try to get faster with my shopping this week, but when I'm shopping and streaming, that's like, I'm a slow shopper and then I stream and shop. It's good. So I gotta just win people over with my charm and likability otherwise. So we'll see if anything. All right, we're gonna turn on everything here except DoorDash till we get to a slightly better place. There's a double, hold on, I'm going to pull over here for a second. There's a double order on Zifty. Have you guys seen this? I'm screenshotting this. This is the first time, a double catering order on Zifty. So, check this out. Is this new? I've not done this enough. I was thinking about dropping, because I have a 4963 Zifty, and then I saw this one. It's a 5750. What time is this one at? I just can't combine them. I would take them all if I could. Yeah. So Tim, have you seen any doubles on Zifty before? I really don't think that's, I mean, if I didn't already have one, I would take it because of whatever. It's really weird. Did he barely win Minnesota? Wow. Oh, you don't do Zifty. Sorry. But have you seen it on any of the other Zifty's a catering. So have you seen it on any of the catering apps, like a double? So if they're offering 57, I already have a 49 schedule. So yeah, that's crazy. Like I could take the second one of that probably, but so my Zifty is pick up at 10:55. Yeah, well, I mean, the only reason if I didn't have one, I would take it just because I'm trying to get to 10 Zifty deliveries. But I already have a 49 for a single, so it's like, so these catering apps are just gonna go the same way as like DoorDash and everything. It's like, wasn't Deliver That down already like $5 base pay for like full catering deliveries? Like DoorDash used to be $7. And Deliver That is now $5. Directions to the crust pizza. I have no idea how to get out of here. The good thing is, like, there must not be a lot of people. Must not be a lot of people on Zifty in my market, because like I actually so they notified me that there was like a $27 Zifty, so I clicked on it, and when I clicked, there's already like a 50 whatever 49 sitting there that I didn't even know was there. And so obviously then I grabbed that one instead of the 27. I mean, you can get good orders. You can get good orders on Deliver That. Yeah, no, I mean, I agree. The way that they do it, so I call those fastest finger apps Beasley. So like Instacart and all those. I'm not a fan of that style, but But the positive is like I got a $49 delivery already scheduled for tomorrow. So I mean that's a huge deal. So even if you can't catch everyone, because I know like Jaeger has trouble catching them too. I missed to deliver that tonight, but it was only for 27. It was the same time as my catering order for tomorrow. Oh yeah, I know. I've missed a lot more than I've gotten. But you might want to try Zifty out though, Beasley, because there aren't as many drivers on it yet because they're just newer. So if you're trying to get into the catering game, it could be an option for you. All right, well, I hope everybody's doing awesome tonight. Appreciate you guys being here. We had a nice plus, $11 plus for 5 pizzas on DoorDash to start the night. That turned out to be a $19 delivery. It was actually delivered to a church, and it was a church I delivered to the day before Halloween for like a fall party, harvest festival type of thing. And so that was good. And then we had another $5 order on top of that. So we did $24 for our first hour. And we just completed a double for $30 on Instacart. So that took us about an hour and a half because that was a little slow. But nonetheless, that's still pretty good. So I'm hunting for another like $46 or whatever. That's roughly what I'm hunting for. Right. Well, and that's what I was saying, Tim. If I didn't already have a catering for tomorrow, I would have taken that double. Just because yeah. So like that's what because I am trying to chunk them out, but that double's going to take way more time. It's certainly not worth dropping for $10 more. Because it's going to take an hour more. I mean, my drop off for tomorrow is quick. So I'm liking it so far, and it feels like I'm seeing better ones slowly. I don't know if it's just more options being sent to my market, but like I said, I mean, I have no idea how long that $49 one was sitting there. Like, that's crazy to me, because a $49 deliver that would never sit there. They all get snagged instantly on deliver that. So that's the part that I'm excited about for sure. All right. So we're working our way towards downtown. I just wish I could get 2 catering orders at lunchtime. Like with a little breathing room in between. I wish they were more like 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. pickups instead of like, because I always see they're like all between like 10:50 and 11:15. It's just like such a narrow window, and I don't see many for supper. I did have a breakfast one today, but this will be my 5th catering. Tomorrow I'll be my 5th catering order in three days, which for me, just getting started, I'm pretty happy with that. I'll have to check with Lisa, see if she's seen any combo orders on Zifty. It's the first time I've seen one. So hello, how are you doing? Midnight. We're out here rock and roll. We just completed, I guess it turned out to be like a $32 Instacart. So we got a $32 Instacart and then like a $24 stacked order from DoorDash. That's what we've done in 2.5 hours. Almost, I mean, closer to 3 hours at this point, just because. But what I'm seeing is they're just not sending me orders on anything. Let's see. And there's no earn by time available, so we're gonna have to go on earn per offer on DoorDash, which is a little scary and a little risky because we are taking everything on DoorDash right now. Are you starting to see some good Thanksgiving orders pop up on Shipped midnight? I haven't turned on Shipped yet, but I think I might start this weekend. I need to shop for our own Thanksgiving stuff here too, whenever there's a slow time. Yeah, sounds like you're having a good week, Tim, so that's cool. All right, we're going to turn on DoorDash. It's scary, but we're going to do it. We're looking for $44 more, maybe a little less technically. Maybe less than 44. I'm just trying to get to 200 for the day. Be like 200 in 10 hours. For a Wednesday, I'm pretty happy with that. I don't know, I haven't actually mapped everything out yet to see what we got, but it's like a week from tomorrow, Jaeger. A week from tomorrow is Thanksgiving, right? Tomorrow's the 21st. Thanksgiving is the latest it can ever be this year, because it is on the 28th. So the fourth Thursday of the month, the latest Thanksgiving can ever be is the 28th. Early because basically, like when Thanksgiving's on, say, the 22nd, they have almost an extra week of holiday sales. So, all right, where are we at? We are, I'm headed towards the south end of town. We've got most everything on. The only thing I don't have on is Shipt. But you know what? Just for curiosity's sake, we'll just turn it on. Let's turn on the schedule. Anything? There is one available. $10 for 9 items. Nothing super exciting, the one that's available. So we're gonna just head in the general direction of Magic Dumpster. That's where we're headed. Magic Dumpster is where we like to park late at night, try to get some orders. I'm hoping and expecting we'll see something before then. Because we're still a few miles away. Yes, the AI email, yeah, I got it. So, thank you for sending that out. I sat down to look at email this morning. I was like, oh my goodness, I have so many more emails than I had thought. So I was like, from like 5:45 to 6:30 or something like that. Somewhere in that time, I was just like replying to emails and trying to get caught up on everybody. So thank you. Yes. So like that's what that email is becoming. That email is becoming my memory. Because there's so many things we talk about on the stream, and the stream moves quick, and so you just get people. So we had like a guy who was recommending a book earlier tonight, and so fortunately Jaeger was able to look it up. You don't do many emails. I mean, I know technically you can always go back and look at the live chat, but problem is then you got to remember which live chat you're actually, the thing was on. KC, good evening. How's it going? We are rocking it tonight. We're having a lot of fun. We are, let's see, we'll give you some updates here. Uber's sending us like $4 for 10 miles. So, Uber's doing what Uber does best. Low dollars for high miles. And then they want you to take 70% of those. Well, I'm glad you're doing better than last night. I'm doing better than last night myself too. So we at least caught one plus order. I caught a plus order on DoorDash in the middle of the week, so I'm happy about that. And I took this $30 Instacart. It was like 11 miles total. Just because I'm like, I'm gonna take the guaranteed money. Just as tired as you were last night. All right, so we're hunting for 8 more subscribers to get us to 1366. 66 was like my favorite number when I was a kid, so I just figured we were close enough to that. We'll aim for that as our next goal. Along the way, we're still looking for 3 more members. That'll take us from 15 up to 18. And for all those of you who are members already, I do have my battle plan for 2015 video is up with early member access to the video. So if you want to see it before it goes public tomorrow, and if you do watch it and you can like and all comment and all that stuff ahead of time too, so that way as soon as it technically goes live, it already has comments and stuff on it. That'll be really cool. But if you are a subscriber, I am live, and I have a question for you too, Lisa. Good evening to you, first of all. I'll see if it's still available. I want to know if you've ever seen this. I want to know if you've ever seen a double order on Zifty. They're calling it a combo. So it's 2 pickups from 2 restaurants and 2 drop-offs. I'm not taking it because I already have a Zifty scheduled, and it's sitting out there and it looks like nobody else wants to take it either. But have you ever seen a double on Zifty? 2015, 2025, whatever year it is. Yeah, so apparently that's a thing. When you got 2 low tipping catering customers, they're going to just give it to the one person. So they're calling it a combo order. $57.50 is what they're offering. I would have, if I didn't already have it, like if I didn't already have an order, I would have taken it because it's like, well, at least I can take 2. But I have a pickup at 10:55 and that pickup's at 11. But I mean, that's going to be like an hour and a half worth of work. It's too bad too, because if they split them, whatever one is due second, I could take the one that was due second. Yeah, so you've created, have you stacked from both catering apps at the same time? Is this a thing? Like, because this is what I keep running into, because all these catering orders come in at the same time. Like is there a way to actually pull off dirty double stacks with catering orders? Well, there, I've got something new. I'll turn that screenshot into a YouTube short or something. All right, we're driving like there's just nothing coming through. It's like 8:30 and it's just dead out here. So appreciate everybody hanging out. Hope you guys are all doing well tonight. Okay, so that would make sense because I definitely want to. Obviously, you want to maximize your earnings with all this stuff, but on that particular double though, like I'm pretty sure I could have got into whichever one is due second. I'm pretty sure I could have got into that one, so I'm going to keep an eye in case they split it at some point. But I like my single $49 drop off that's only going 5 miles instead of a double that looks like it's about 20 miles. So dollars per hour, my order is far superior. All right, well, we have everything on, including DoorDash, and I'm taking anything on DoorDash, and they're still not sending me anything. So we're going to head to downtown to Magic Dumpster. I'm not going to wait super long because I am tired. It's like if the orders aren't there, they're not there. I'm good with that. But I'll sit back, I'll get caught up on all the comments that I've missed over the last little bit. We are up to $129 in sales on Amazon for the day, which is very exciting. We will probably be probably a good chunk of stuff that we've sent into Amazon will probably sell out this week, which is good because all we're trying to do is like get through it, get that money back, and then we can start hunting for the next round of products. We got a good DoorDash tonight. So I had a Papa John's $11 plus that went to a church. The same church I went to the day before Halloween. So I wonder if they just order pizzas every Wednesday night. Like they're a good tipping church, so I just need to hang out at Papa John's. They want their pizzas delivered at 6:30, so it's like, man, I should just hang out there on Wednesday nights and try to get them. But it's slow. It's a Wednesday. Oh, Lisa! Lisa gifted a membership. American Walmarts! You got the gifted membership. Thank you, Lisa. Awesome. Well, there's one. We're looking for 2 more, but thank you, Lisa. I think that brings our total up to 16 memberships. Woot woot! And we also had, what was the name? Odono Racer or something like that. Did a couple of super chats earlier in the stream too. He super chatted me in euros, and that was really cool. So thank you so much, Lisa. I don't even think American Walmarts has commented tonight. Is he just watching in the background? Appreciate it so much. So that's one more. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Shamrock got the membership. It is going nuts out here. Rocking. We are rolling. By the way, for those of you who just became members, we actually have early access. Members video is up. Well, I actually did it. I figured out how to do it. Savage has been streaming too a lot on his channel and trying to get things. It's like all random. There's nothing. We're gonna go check out our Magic Dumpster. Magic Dumpster moved across the alley to the other side of the alley, so I don't know what's going on. Awesome. Well, thank you, Lisa. So if you just got gifted a membership, you now have access to, let me say it right this time because it's not 2015. You have, I'm going to read the title of the video because I don't trust my brain. How I Will Conquer 2025 Battle Plan Overview. So at least 5 of you have seen this. This is only on members only right now. I know Jaeger and Tornado Garden watched it because they both commented. So you will have early access to this video here. I'm just going to turn it. So all members have early access to this video. It goes live to everyone tomorrow morning, but you get a special sneak peek, and I'm trying to do some stuff like this as I'm learning. It's like kind of one piece at a time. Play, I don't even know what that means, Luke Main. But thank you for hanging out with us. We've got memberships flying around. We got super chats flying around. Midnight! Hey, we hit our membership goal! Woo! Thank you, Midnight. Playing YouTube pause slow. All right, I'll have to look it up. Awesome! My goodness, this is like, so on Grassi's stream on like Monday night, they were going wild. This is like our mini going wild here tonight. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so much. So yeah. So Midnight, as a member, you get access, early access to How I Will Conquer 2025. Thank you so much. Lisa gifting memberships, Midnight becoming a member. Appreciate you guys. We hit our membership goal. Hey, I love it. Thank you, thank you. So, I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. So, we're hanging out. We'll have to gift Magic Dumpster a membership here. I'm going to turn the light off so you can see. There's Magic Dumpster across the street now. Cars coming by, but Magic Dumpster moved across the street. So awesome. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for your support of the channel. Just gives me that extra encouragement, and the more memberships, the more I can do for you guys, and we're going to just keep trying to expand and grow, and I appreciate y'all so much. And let's see if I can scroll back up all the way. Maybe not, because I think it only allows me to go back an hour. But so we had, someone new who came in and did a couple of €5 super chats. It was really cool. We had lots of good conversations tonight too, lots of random things. So anyway, appreciate you guys so much. We're going to hang here not long. I'll say maybe like 10 minutes. I said this last night, and then I got like a DoorDash that sent me 8 miles. But we're in a red zone right now, so I'm willing to give it a chance. 118 left till your credit card is paid off. Awesome, Kaylee. That is cool. Some of you guys know. I haven't done a video update on this, but I'll just give you guys the real update. And I'm honestly not doing this one for like spammy purposes or anything like that, or advertising. But my upside now, so my goal was to get to 540 on upside, because that's going to pay off a credit card with upside. And I started upside in March, and I'm at 312. So I'm like really excited on that, because it's like, I think I'm gonna, within a year, I'll get like $500 cash back on that, probably by March. And I found like the gas station closest to me has been just doing a solid 35 cents a gallon cash back for like weeks. I know, like this is what we want to see. We want to see people busting through. By the way, in case you guys didn't notice, Kaylee also became a mod yesterday. So make sure you all say, I think it was yesterday. I don't know, it all blurs together. So make sure you give some congrats to Katie as well. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do what I always like to do when I sit for just a little bit of time. I'll give you some updates. So All right, so we sold 5 things on Amazon today. I want to show you guys, again, nothing super special. This is not like bragging numbers in terms of things, but you can see I got Amazon sales here going consistently. I've doubled my sales in the last 30 days over the previous 30 days. You can see I'm down from last year when I was doing a little bit more, but like I haven't been selling on Amazon basically this calendar year. I basically finished up in December and sold out of inventory in January, and that's it. But we got like 129, so we got some growth going on the Amazon store. And of course, that's not all profit. I'm not gonna like break down all the specific numbers. But part of the thing when you're trying to like start an Amazon store is you want to get your money back to you quickly, and you want to bring a couple of friends with it and go from there. So I'll let you know some of the things we sold today. Sold some Mario Kart cars and some LOL dolls and a Jurassic World dinosaur. So how far is that going? Oh no, I'm not driving a Marco. All right, so that's that. And then on eBay today, we had 1 sale. So I am running 30%, but we're just not getting much stuff moving. Did I say Katie? I think I said Kaylee. Who knows? My tongue and mouth just say random things. So sold a Jim Abbott baseball card today. That's kind of going old school. If you guys remember back in the 90s, Jim Abbott was a one-armed, one-handed pitcher. So sold one of his baseball cards today for a couple of bucks. So kind of checking on those. I've been trying to meet up with this guy now for 2 days on Facebook Marketplace, and it has not worked out yet. We're just on like different schedules. He works till 5, and then like I go out and start working at 5 in the evening. So it's like we're trying to make it work, but it hasn't happened yet. I'm trying to get $50 from him, and he's trying to get stuff from me, clutter that I'm trying to get out of the house. But all right, well, it is slow. The little red spot near me just disappeared too. So I think with that in mind, I do think I'm probably gonna turn off the DoorDashy here. I think this cord is like toast. Let me see, is it the cord that's toast, or is it? That should be fine. Let me see. It's kind of one of those, like, I'm scared to leave DoorDash on and then get stuck having to take an order. Oh yeah, I can look up, I forgot, I can look up the fan funding. So, for those of you who missed it earlier, we had 2 super chats from Audra Noel. Audra Noel was new. And his messages were, "Honk, you will be rich. I believe in you. Go hustle, don't puzzle. You will win." So that was kind of cool. Awesome. Savage Batman is working on slowly getting his channel going. Last 2 vertical streams got over 100 combined views. Yeah. And basically what you're doing, so this is for anybody who's doing YouTube and trying to do lives and stuff like that. You're just trying to get out there, and you're trying to find your people, whoever your people are. And your people are the people who are just going to vibe with your channel and what you're all about. And so it's a big thing. One of the hardest things to do, one of the things I'm working on with my live streams is you have to keep talking, and or be doing something, but you can't, right? So sometimes I just zone out, and if you zone out, then you can just zone out and you can just start to watch your numbers drop. Like, nobody cares. So like, even for simple things, finding ways to do it. So when I have to go in, this is why I did Sign, because before I had Sign, when I would go inside a place, I would come back like every single time. And I mean, it could be like 2 minutes. It could be a 2-minute drop. I'd come back, there'd be nobody here. But with Sign, it let people know, like, look, I'm doing a thing. I'm not ignoring you. You're not just streaming a car. Like, there's a thing. And now that there's enough people that are coming in on a regular basis, then people can fill in and let people know. But for a short period of time, you've got, like, if you're not there and there's no conversation yet going underneath your chat, there's nobody to fill people in what's going on. It's really important. So I'm trying to learn the art of talking, to keep talking, keep focusing on the main things that are the main things, and then go from there. There's all sorts of people like walking right by the car. It's kind of weird. All right, I am turning DoorDash off. I'm gonna leave the other stuff on. So I was streaming all of my catering orders. Yeah, exactly. So you've got to do your absolute best to every single person that comes, and I recommend this for every part of YouTube. I try to reply to every single comment, even if it's little, and I try not to do generic replies, right? Like, you see some people who they're just replying to every comment, but they're just like, okay, yep, nope, not me, like simple stuff. Like, I try to actually engage with that person to the best of my ability with it. And so what's good though is it does seem like eventually YouTube sends someone who fills the gap, and as long as they're not coming in and being just vile, you can kind of do that. So like we had, a lot of times I'll get that initial comment or whatever. Yeah, no, for sure. There's parts of it, but then that's why it's also, there's benefits to doing just more of a casual live stream too. And that's why I'll take time to do this. Like at the end of the night, I'll take time to just sit and talk, or do different things, because it does that. Almost at 800 for the week. Very nice, Kaylee. Is that starting on Monday? So is that like 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? That's a good start to the week. I'm thinking this weekend could be hopping. Maybe not on the catering side. I don't know if there'll be a lot of catering stuff, but I think there's going to be, well, so for example, my kids have school off all next week. So I think deliveries all next week are going to be good. I think Instacart's going to be great next week. I mean, I could be wrong. It was last year. Thanksgiving was great last year, the week before. But I think even food delivery is going to be good, and I am planning on being busy. And the great thing is I don't have to share a car next week, so I can pick my hours and pick my times. The other part is though, for sourcing for Amazon, there's going to be deals. So I'll probably take at least one day, and I don't know if I'll do like early Friday morning next week or something like that. I'll go do some sourcing for Amazon as well. So my personal goal, just so you guys know, like in the long run, yeah, I would think, I could see there being a few, but I mean, I have no experience, but I don't know, like my wife, they'd had their like little Thanksgiving party today at their school. I don't think they catered it or anything, but yeah, there's going to be lots of businesses that are going to run hours. But I think if you're got grocery apps, so Instacart, Shipped, I think you're going to have lots of opportunities there. And but I think even like the day after Thanksgiving, I think food delivery is going to be good. The whole key thing is obviously, hopefully you have all the different apps unlocked that you guys want, and then put them to work. That's why you got them. Put them to work and try to cash in on that Thanksgiving spirit as best as you can. So my mid-range plan here, guys, I'm hoping to be out of full-time food delivery by April. All right, so tell us a little bit more about the $35 Uber Eats orders. Like, obviously, is that just like a standard number that they go for? Okay. Got to take everything out too, because I remember hearing last year a lot of people were doing like bikes and delivering bikes and stuff. So my goal is to move from food and gig delivery being my full-time income to being a part-time income. Gotcha. TVs and Christmas trees. Good to know, Tim. I appreciate it. And so I'm gonna keep delivering, but I hope to kind of move to the point where it's like, okay, yeah, like ride-alongs are just like ride-alongs. We're doing it like we're having fun and doing stuff. But I kind of foresee myself not caring about Top Dasher or Diamond Chopper or anything too much past March. So I'm going to try to extract as much money out of all of our snowbirds while they're down here through March. And by April, I have the hopes of being full-time Amazon again. Hey, that's not bad at all. And the good thing about Walmart is usually you don't have to go too far. Is that what platform is that on, Midnight? Maybe we should do we maybe need to do like a Black Friday thing. And here's the other thing, guys, just if you are dabbling with like trying to sell online, see the type of stuff people are buying and then see if you can grab something else. So a couple months ago, I saw people were buying iPads left and right out of Costco because they put them on sale. They put like $600 iPads on sale for like $150 or something like that. I don't remember what it was. $400 iPads for $150. Okay, Instacart and shipped. Thank you, Midnight. And so, but while I was shopping for Instacart for another customer, then I looked it up on eBay. I'm like, wow, yeah, so I can sell these for basically $395, and so I bought 2 of them. So there are sometimes going to be opportunities while you're out shopping for other customers that you might find something that you also can purchase to resell for yourself. In fact, probably on Black Friday, some of your deliveries that you will be doing will be to people who are actually buying them to resell. Like, that's their whole purpose. And they're just, instead of them being the one driving around, or maybe they're driving around buying other things, they're actually having you guys do the work of sourcing the product for them. Essentially, you're just like a tiny employee for them, you know, like an employee for an hour shopping for the things that they want to get on sale. So just a heads up with that. If you want to dabble in the eBay, or if you're already on Amazon, you want to dabble with some resale stuff, there will be some good deals out there. So also, if you are trying to upgrade any of your equipment, make sure you're keeping an eye on Amazon and stuff for Black Friday. You know, if you're needing catering bags, pizza bags, whatever, car mounts, I don't know what sort of stuff you need, but be on the lookout for that. So I'm gonna start heading towards home. I'm tired. It's been a good night. Thank you again, all Midnight, Lisa, for helping us hit our membership goal. Remember, if you are a member, you've got early access to that video, but that goes away tomorrow morning, goes public tomorrow. But if you are interested in early access for my 2025, not 2015 video, yep, for sure, all sorts of opportunities. But just realize that this is what lots of people are going to be doing. They're going to be going out there, they're buying things to resell. Like, that's the purpose of their purchases. Sounds good, Savage Batman. It's all good. 11:11 Eastern tomorrow morning, it's coming out. 11:11. So you're good. You only have to wait like 13 hours and you're good. We'll have some more follow-ups coming on that. So if you missed the hype fire video that I did earlier today, I mean, I don't know if it was fire. It was in my own head, it was fire. So did a hype fire video also on 2025. Did you like that one, Savage Batman? Like, am I on the right track with that as like kind of a, because there's so many people just doing reviews and like summaries and power rankings. Like, I don't even want to try to crack that. At least not right now. That's not like the direction. But I was like, I want to tie all of our football coverage that we do while we're doing deliveries on the weekend. I want to tie that in to something else. And since we talk about life application stuff, all right, awesome. Well, thank you. I think I'm gonna try that, like, because at least that gives me what, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, plus 3 rounds of playoffs. I mean, there's like 10 or 11 weeks of content there. Maybe 12 if I can get life lessons from the Pro Bowl. And then I was trying to figure out a way to turn that into baseball season too. So, but we'll figure that out. The other big thing, the video I'm still planning out in my head, and I haven't recorded it yet, but we're going to start our 1-year debt-free challenge. So for anybody who has debt of any kind, student loans, credit card debt, business loans, or even if you want to be as crazy and try to knock out your mortgage in the next year, whatever it is, maybe you just owe money to the mob and you want to get it paid back before they off you. Whatever it is, we're gonna take on a 1-year debt-free challenge. I'm gonna kind of laying my financial situation out there and kind of just basically doing some progress on it. And I'm not exactly sure how we're gonna do the updates and everything. Like, I'm still figuring that out. Like, what format, if we're gonna do live, if I'm doing specific updates in the Patreon versus doing them all on YouTube. But I do want to do some sort of like weekly update on YouTube and just really try to build momentum and talk about, lessons learned, wins, losses, and stuff like that. Kaylee, I haven't run all my numbers exactly yet, but we're along those lines. Those are similar numbers to what we're probably talking about from our end here. Not on student loans, but just in terms of debt. So, I mean, you could always just give it a shot. Like, here's the thing. If you give it a shot and you fail, hey, I just had a feeling, Jaeger. I just had a feeling. So the reason I started a Patreon was, trying to get income before monetized on YouTube. And so we've gained patrons over the last couple of weeks. So it's interesting, even with memberships growing on YouTube. So forget about it. I think it's It's like all one word. Forget about it. I'm about to make you an offer you can't refuse. All right. Well, it was pretty slow. Pretty slow after we completed that Instacart. But that's all right. We're good. It's more important to me, I think, that I get some good sleep. Because I was toast. Leaving, like we were out the door. We were out the door at 6:30 this morning. It's time to turn the Uber Eats off. It is time. Oh, I guess I already turned Grubhub off. That's probably why I didn't see any. We'll refresh Zifty one more time. I don't think there's anything new. That 5750 double is still out there, so. Tim, how's it going tonight? So we're officially done. I'm home. I'm gonna give you guys like 3 more minutes. We hit our membership goal tonight. I have not seen any Christmas tree orders, but I also haven't seen the place to opt into them. Let me see if... I just don't even know where that would be. What do you think? Sir Lawless. Ah, is it a first date? I think I only had you for 3 more minutes anyway. Is it a first date, Sir Lawless? All right. Have you met this person in real life before, or is this someone you met online? Stormy. Stormy. It didn't like that. Yeah, like you've met her before. Okay. Have you already planned out where you're going? We're gonna help Sir Lawless out. Sir Lawless has a first date tomorrow. Okay. So what is the plan? What is your basic plan for tomorrow? Bring the Dolphins to the Super Bowl. Well, obviously you got to make sure everybody is you got to make sure everybody's healthy, Savage Batman. Make sure Tua doesn't go diving forward, because a concussed Tua would definitely end their season. Keep it lighthearted in general, Sir Lawless. Keep it lighthearted. Keep it fun. Ask a lot of questions. Listen a lot. You know, I don't know to what level your seriousness is with dating. For me, just trade to a... Yeah, I guess it's Madden. You can do that. That's hilarious. But if you're somewhat serious and your dating is at least somewhat for the purpose of figuring out if this is a person that you'd want to marry someday, then you just want to listen. You want to listen, you want to watch, you want to observe. And like the simplest thing, like ask questions and let her talk. That's like the simplest, because then you get to listen. Take her out to dinner first, and I don't know. Yeah, no, movies are bad first dates. So you're going to take her out to dinner first. All right. So then I would say, like, a walk in the park. I don't know. I'm kind of old school. This is probably like corny, but I always think like mini golf is kind of fun because mini golf gives you the chance to just like hang out and chill, and you get to see her. You get to see how she plays off things that don't go her way, right? So, no, I'm not advising Netflix and chill. I am not. That is Gigwise. Gigwise speaks for himself. Like I like the idea of doing something. So my first date with my wife, we did a corn maze. It was like in September or whatever. We did a corn maze. So it's like something where you're doing something together, and then you're kind of figuring out communication. So I like the concept of just figuring out if it's something, if the relationship jives. Well, that'll put her on her heels. I don't know if that's going to make the right first impression. So that's what I would suggest, is like do dinner plus something fun, something memorable, but try to find something that's maybe unique to your area. So I always think things like farmers markets are good. I think things like, like a mini golf. I think bowling can be okay too if it's not like crazy. Some bowling alleys aren't like the greatest place to go, but the concept of bowling at least is good. Those were things like I did early on. So we did corn maze early on. I did bowling early on. Did lots of dinners. I know. You got to rein Tim in here, Lisa. Yeah, like the whole point is conversation, but honestly, I like the theory of get her out of her comfort zone a little bit, just to, not that you want to do something she doesn't want to do, but you just want to see how she reacts if not everything goes her way. Because in life, if you end up getting married to her, not everything's always going to go her way. And so it's good to know, like if she's going to fly off the handle, like if she misses a putt in mini golf and she just goes like rage quits, like you can't determine if someone's the right person on the first date, but you can determine if someone's the wrong person on the first date. I don't know. Some of you probably say like love at first sight is a thing. I don't know if I buy that. I think Tim is just throwing out stuff to be funny at this point, but all right, well, hopefully that covers, and we wish you well. Yeah, Sir Lawless, in case you don't know the connection, Gigwise is Tim. We're ending at 1360 for subscribers, so that's a nice round number. We got our 3 memberships, so thanks again. Thanks again, everybody, with that. Thank you for Lisa and Midnight. Lisa gifting 2, and Midnight also grabbing 1 as well. But it's 9 o'clock. I'm going to go home so I can... oh, was there another Tim further up, too? Yeah, fun, lighthearted, lots of conversation, but that's just my hack. My hack is find something that's going to make them a little bit out of their comfort zone, just so you can see. All right, well, as much as I hate to break up this great conversation that we have going here now, as soon as Netflix and chill gets mentioned in the chat, I think that's time to be done for the night. Laser tag. I like laser tag, yes. Thank you again, Midnight. Thank you again, Lisa. Thank you. Hold on, I got to say the name. I can't remember the name because it was new to the chat. I'm going to look it up one more time here. Thank you again to Audra Noel for the super chats. Appreciate all of you guys. I'm going to be out for supper again tomorrow night. That's the plan. probably just kind of a normal Thursday. Yes, Tim's got some good stuff. Gig-wise, got some good stuff. Skee ball, pizza, laser tag. Yeah, an arcade. I mean, arcades can get loud, but if you can find the right one, something like that. So, good luck. Appreciate you all. We will see you all tomorrow night. Have a great night.